Oh, hello, Gemini. What is going on? I hope everything is great with you. We have Halloween definitely approaching pretty quickly. So, it's been a lot going on. But let's check the. Oh, I want to do these cards first. I want to do an energy check for you guys real quick to see what is coming up towards the end of October. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to know? What do you want Gemini to know? Okay. Ooh. Resurrection. Hold on. Oh. I'm already hearing, don't call her to come back. Let's stay in the light. Okay, wait a minute. Let's get one more. It's like you're about to take somebody's place or somebody's afraid you're going to take their place. Seduction. Wow. Creator. But we're going to go with... I'm going to do one more card real quick, guys. Trust. Oh gosh, guys. These cards are stuck together. Hold on. Well, thirst. Ooh. These cards are like stuck together. Alright, let's see. Death rites. Saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Okay, so I'm already getting this feel of new beginnings, like something starting, but something ending as well. So you have this, I don't know if there's this start, stop situation going on, or there's this place that you're at, but you see another place that you want to be. Or you are not understanding, or you're not seeing yourself as valuable enough or good enough as you are. So you're trying to make changes and feel like you need to make yourself better, or I don't know, it's like fine tuning. Maybe you're seeing a certain life or a certain way you used to deal with things, certain people, versus what you want. Like there's a contrast, what you want, who you want to become. Is that type of thing going on. We have resurrection. It says reprise, recovery, comeback. Man, so you have this resurrection energy coming on right about now. You should be feeling this. If any of you guys are feeling defeated, or you took a hit to where it seems like you failed, or you lost your motivations, there's going to be something coming up that is going to resurrect you, or that is going to recenter you, motivate you, right? And you see how she's like in the picture. Yeah, look at this. The light in the background. And really, she's having, like, she's giving this vibe that she really doesn't care. She doesn't care. And you see these cats in the background. Those are like your spirit guides or angels or protectors. Like, this is just showing that you're protected. And this is the thing, I feel like spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that you're protected. You're being protected. And it could seem that you're not. Or maybe you'll even notice in your day-to-day life as there might be issues that come up, or situations or circumstances that you're just like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get my way out of it, but you're literally being protected. And you start to see, oh man, I didn't know how I was gonna get out of that, but I did. It says her last day in the light, unexpected ending, surprise changes, sudden shifts. Wow. Now, interesting enough, I feel like this is the compare and contrast energy that you're doing with your life, because you're using your previous experiences. You're using that, and you are moving accordingly in life, right? It's like you're comparing and contrasting your life, like I already said, in experiences. Okay, well, no, I don't need to. Soon as you see some BS coming your way, or as soon as you see something that looks like something that you experienced before, you don't want no parts of it. Yeah, so I was interrupted, guys, but it says her last day in the light. I just kind of feel, if you look at this card too, someone, and it's a 10. This could be not your energy, Gemini. I'm feeling from this card, it's not your energy. It's like you're going toe to toe to people, toe to toe with people, or with whatever this energy is. It's definitely given an opposition that you're dealing with, that you feel like you've been fighting. I don't know. Is this someone that believes in their mind that they have some sort of competition with you, or because this could be someone that you know about, or it may not be. You may not even know, but this person is definitely watching you, and either this person feels that you're taking over their spot, you could, or that they're in competition with you. Now, this could be a female, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a male energy as well. A male that acts like a female or acts feminine or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to get some clarifiers on that. But you definitely have some unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. And I feel like this is, for a lot of you guys, this is that comeback energy as well. It's something that you energetically shut down through actions, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, that you went through, that's coming to an end. Look at this. Seduction, allure, desire, manipulation. Wow, someone could be trying to manipulate you through the act of seduction, or something is appearing a certain way. A person could be appearing as your friend or cool with you, or like they don't have any ill will towards you, or that they're on good terms with you, but they're really not. Maybe they're trying to get some sort of information, or what it's something that they desire, trying to offer you something that you desire to manipulate you, but it's a number 8. I will say that there is a certain allure about you, and you could be being seen as dangerous or forbidden, but there is, or mysterious even, but you have this desire, or someone has this desire, you have this allure about you that, and look at the bloody handprints in the background, but you have this allure about you. It's almost like a seduction, and I kind of feel like maybe this person, they don't want to necessarily be against you, or they don't want to be jealous of you, or they don't want to have these feelings towards you, but they can't help it for some reason. It's almost like a thirst or craving. Look at this, thirst. It's a craving, compulsion, obsession. Yeah, someone is literally obsessed. Definitely keep getting interrupted, guys. Definitely keep getting interrupted. But it says thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. You could be having these cravings. I don't know, some of you guys are pregnant and you're at that stage where you're trying to eat everything, or you're with somebody that's pregnant and they're having these cravings and they're having you go out to get certain things that they want to eat or drink. Wow. The thirst is real. Because I just heard thirst traps. So someone could be doing little thirst traps to try to get your attention, or doing things to try to get your attention. Maybe posting stuff online, or hoping you'll hear about something that they want you to hear about. Okay. It says death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lies. It's 11. This is just, all of these cards, Gemini, is looking, well, it's definitely in the month of October. We're about to be in Scorpio season, so that could have a lot to do with it. And Mars is in Scorpio right now. That has a lot to do with it. But, so death rites. Yeah, you have, it's like you're about to go through, or you went through. Because death rites, it's, you know how when you earn the rights to something. Right? In death rights, whatever rights you've earned, whatever transformation you went through, like the process of that, you earned your rights. So whatever it is that you do, you earned your right to be there. right? So we got some new bitches or some, I don't know who these people are, that's mad at you or condemning you, but yet they just started. You see the light? They just started somewhere. You went through the protocol. You went through the experiences, the proper educations, channelings, circumstances, and you're actually earning your rights. It's a spiritual thing. And it could show up physically as well. You could be invited to a formal occasion or went to one. You're saying goodbye to something, saying goodbye to the past. And it's like you still have your memories, but you're on to something new. Some of you guys, you could have literally lost, miscarried or something, or lost a child. Or this could be a parent too. And it's hard to say goodbye, but at the same time, it's nothing that I can really say to make it feel better. But whatever the loss was, you have the memory still. And it was hard for you to move past this experience, and it was hard for you to carry on. But I kind of feel like for some of you guys, if this is not, I feel like it could have already happened. This could have been something that happened, and you're just making your way through it. It's all coming together, or you're healing. You healed past it, or you're finding yourself coming to the conclusions of it, and you're seeing clearly. Some of you guys can see and understand why something happened. Let's say you lost a parent, and you're like, even though it was hard, you would rather for them to have gone ahead and got their glory, their spirit bodies, and they don't have to suffer. Okay. But like I said, whatever experience you had, it changed you. Wow. Okay. Man, and look, my attention was brought to this card too. Rebellion, upstart, tumult, revolution. I don't know. Somebody is going to rebel or wants to rebel. I think about where we're at in the world right now. Like in the situation with the government and or just the state of people. I don't really feel like it's one thing or one entity, or it's not one person that we could really blame. However, I just feel like that it's the spirit of rebellion is definitely upon us. An upstart, a revolution. It's like we're on the verge of a revolution. And I feel like if this is you, I mean, look at her eyes. If this is you, you're so serious right now. It's like you've gotten yourself to a place to where you know that you have a right. You have a right to be where you are. You know what you've gone through. You're not taking on anybody else's trauma or where they're at in life, their burdens, their toxicity. You're not wearing that, and you don't really care how other people feel about it. You're gonna live your life. It's no more just being nice to people just because. You're literally saying where you're at, you know what you want, and that's where you're gonna be, and that's what you're gonna do. Is the energy that I'm getting. It's just so many changes, and it's hard because it's like a conflict. You go back and forth through, this new place that you want to be versus what you're letting go of for some of you guys. Yes, this is where we're getting to. Look at this. Free will. You have to make the choice, Gemini. And I feel like a lot of you did. Spirit is literally giving you a choice right now. Gemini, decide. Decide what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, who you're going to become. Sovereignty, independence, free spirit. Like, own that. Just So let it sink in. Your sovereignty. You know? Your independence. I don't know whether you want financial independence or what it looks like. Be willing to do your own thing right now. All right. The push comes to shove. Okay, what else is coming up for Gemini? Especially for this comeback. What is Gemini? What is the past showing Gemini now? What is the past showing Gemini now that Gemini needs to know, wants to know, can help? What is the past showing Gemini? Spirit. What is the past experiences showing Gemini? Some cards. What is the past experiences showing Gemini? What? Okay, I don't need all these. Hold up. These cards, the texture of them is like weird. What is past experiences showing Gemini? Okay, that you're healing past or moving past. Okay, so past relationship situation, betrayal, broken trust, confusion. That you can overcome this. It was a lesson. I hate saying, hey, it was a lesson. But it was to show you, Gemini, that you matter. What you want matter. That you have the power, more power than you think. And Spirit evidently is handing you this position in life and this experience and the rites of passage because Spirit believes or knows that you are at the point where you're waking up to this or that it's time for you to. It's a timing thing. That cup that's been extended, it's always been there for you. Now you have access to it. You know, it's clear as day, but this is about to wake you up to go to that next level that you can have what it is that you want so you don't have to settle. And some of you guys, it's coming by way, this gift, this offering, this emotional freedom, whatever this is for you, is coming by way because of what you went through. So even if we're not even looking at it as necessarily, who wants to look at bad things that happen to us as lessons necessarily? I mean, we could call it that. However, I just really feel that what this is saying is what you experienced, the hardships you experienced in the past. Just know that there is a new offering for you. What does the past show, Gemini? Okay, yeah, you're about to move forward. Look at this. Wow. You're about to move forward. This is sudden changes that I just really don't. It's going to happen, Gemini, like, for example, let's say you line up some blocks in a line or you line something up and then you like push one of them and then it's just like a trickling effect that happens. This is what that change is going to look like for you. Look, towards something stable. Man, you are just to keep implementing what it is that you learned. You're just to keep implementing, just be what it is that you, whatever the experiences that you experienced that got you or landed you here at the place that you're at, keep being that. Making yourself better. This is going to be practical help. This is the changes you're going to see is going to it's physical changes for you on this earthly realm is what I see here. Man, that's a commitment, Gemini. You're going to commit to something. The High Priestess. You don't see this coming in the way that it is. I'm going to get some clarification too. And whatever the past is just showing you. Not only did it show you who you are and what you represent, you can live how you want, especially if it's not negatively affecting other people. You can live how you want. You were supposed to rise to your greatness, and you were supposed to, it's the fact that you believed in who you were and what that represented. Like, you knew some sort of truth. You had some sort of awareness, Gemini. Wow. It's like something that you knew and you followed that. This is literally spirit. The where this landed on death right, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Man, that's somebody definitely, or something, the spiritual realm, things that you cannot see that was guiding you, like your guardian angel, you know, ancestor. And it's like you have some sort of knowledge. This rites of passage for a lot of you, you have some sort of knowledge, otherworldly knowledge or input, or your life, the blueprint of your life represents that, because spirit is using you to be like this. Not that you want to be a role model for other people, don't get me wrong, but spirit is using you in your life as an example for others, and this is why you're getting rewarded. Look at this, King of Wands. Wow, is that right? I have never seen, for the last few readings that I have done for you guys, the King of Wands keeps showing up reverse. So your confidence is going to be restored. Your belief, you're going to be confident enough to stand on what it is that you believe, because, and nothing is going to shake you from that, because you know what the truth is. This is like king energy. And that King of Wands energy upright for you and facing the way that the King of Wands is facing back. This could be some of you guys with that rebellion, because it's like on top of the rebellion card, because it's, you know, you're not just rebelling for rebellion's sake. Whatever it is, you know, is something that you're doing that you know is right for you, or that needs to be done. Listen, you're a leader. You're becoming a leader. You are a leader. And you know, when it comes to leaders and people put in that position, other people will get mad at you sometimes because they can't have their way. But you still know the role that you're supposed to play. You know what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Man, that King of Wands energy is looking like for some of you guys. And I hate to put it this way, because it's not about trying to find somebody. I kind of feel like it's not, you're not necessarily looking for someone, but at the same time, you live in life, it's like you know what you want. You want this here. You want this mature, this type of energy in your life as a partner, companion, friend, someone that is loyal, someone that is attractive, but at the same time, is unique. They know who they are. They're stepping up to the plate. That's the type of energy that's coming for you, Gemini, or is around you, that's watching you, or you're about to step into this energy. This is it's here for you for the taking, because this is, look, you overcoming this Three of Swords. Man, someone has let something go. We're going to get to this, but someone has let something go, some sort of third party. I'm not saying, understand this, I'm not saying that you need to take somebody in that was cheating on you. No. It's something that they heal past and they move past as well. And they want to come towards you sincerely. They don't know if you're going to listen to them or not. But whatever it is, they're going to they want to have a serious conversation with you. You're going to have some sort of serious conversation or some sort of serious movement towards something sacred. Something that's supposed to take place for you. This is what this past energy is leading you up to. Is there any advice for Gemini on how to navigate this energy right now? Is there any advice for Gemini? Ooh, you remain in your power. Wow. The Magician. Don't settle. Spirit is saying, do not settle. Be picky. Ooh, the Moon. As advice. How do you feel, Gemini? Man, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Spirit wants you to really reflect on how it is that you're feeling. And it's like a personal energy. So spend some time with yourself when you want to act sporadic or go towards something that you feel like you shouldn't be, or it doesn't benefit you, or it doesn't make you feel good. Not that you have to feel good all the time, but you should come back to yourself and just really check in how you feel and have that time. This is basically what it's saying is don't give away your power. Because there are literally people around you. And I keep telling you guys, their shit is fake. They'll have you pretending they got it all together. They will act certain ways that you feel they act funny or finicky or back and forth or iffy or wishy-washy, however the case may be. And you are not to feed into that. They're confused. You're not. And the way to not be confused is to literally make up your mind about something. Wow. Somebody else knows that you have the power in a situation. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. They think that somebody else is going to come in and get you. With the Ten of Pentacles, like they're going to offer you more than what they can. But this is definitely here. Once again, there's a King of Cups energy. So for some of you guys, this is what you want to deal with. You know you want something solid. Baby, you're manifesting this in. Some of y'all don't see this coming with the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to bring what you have and someone else is going to bring what they have and put it together. I mean, this is like a solid commitment. This is something solid. Because Spirit says you're going to feel good about this. Ooh. Dang, somebody is like, don't go nowhere. They don't want you going anywhere. What? This is coming towards you. Page of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Man, some sort of pregnancy situation after a loss or something. Failed attempt, something is going to go right in a pregnancy situation for some of you guys. Page of Cups to Knight of Pentacles. Man, I just see you're moving forward though, Gemini. Because this is your advice to continue to stay focused. And you don't have to take offer. So basically, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you do not have to take on every opportunity, every offer, every invite. Because Spirit said it's going to be necessary for you to take some time alone. Because people are going to be dumping, like emotionally, or trauma bonding, or dumping emotionally on you. It's like they need you, like they're being codependent. They need you to energetically revive them. Because regardless of how you feel, Gemini, or how you're seeing yourself, you come a long way. And other people know that. Some of y'all checked out and you're just from other people and you've been living your life. You want to preserve your energy. Okay, so in love and relationships, anything coming up? Well, you got a lot of people's attention, or people looking at you as desirable for sure. But I don't know if you want that. Like, I don't know if that does it for you. Hold up. Could definitely be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Love and relationships. The world is reversed in the Six of Wands. I don't know if you're making anything solid with anybody at this point in time with me showing the cards, but you definitely have people that are watching you or interested or find you attractive. But I don't know. Either they're not saying this to you or you're not interested. Like, you're not paying this any attention. You don't want any parts. right now, because it's like you got your eye on something solid with the Temperance. Yeah, you'd rather wait. You're trying to see, well, you're like, God, universe, what else is out there? You'd rather wait when it comes to love. You have some people that's curious about you. Anything in love and relationships coming up for Gemini? No, something might be moving forward. I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. I really do feel like this is just a time for you just to live life. Look at that, the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Hold up. I don't see you going after this person or this situation for many of you guys. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Okay, some of y'all, you might. Yeah. I kind of feel like you left something alone, or you moved away from this non-committal type energy, going from person to person or date to date, or people that can't really show up for you. You moved away from that energy, and now you're calling instability. Look, Queen of Pentacles for some of you guys. Stable, someone that's more stable and looking to invest in you. Okay, that's what's coming up in love. Eight of Cups. You might not want to, this reverse, you might not want to pass this person up. But if they're coming with that Six of Wands energy, or they're on that little bit, I feel like you're ignoring or passing up the Six of Wands energy. You're getting attention, but at the same time, it's not like you're trying to go out your way to get it. You're just doing you, being yourself. Look at this. This is what's coming your way. Knight of Cups, a date, offer for a date, or someone that wants to reconnect with you or connect with you. Yep, the Chariot. They want to take you for a ride in their car. They want to move forward with you. Emotionally move forward with you with just, this is like a clean slate, or this is a Cancerian energy, but this is just secure. This person is going to feel like secure with you or comfortable with you, and you're going to be able to feel comfortable with them. Ace of Cups, yeah, and it's going to lead whatever this thing that this is going to be someone that you can connect with. You're having like genuine connections between you and other people come up. Two of Cups. Dang, somebody in love with you, Gemini. I've been told y'all that. But even if this is a new person, this is someone that you can literally connect with. Wow. Sincere. Like, whoever these people are that want you in their life, they're going to make it known. They're going to make it known to you that, hey, I want you in my life. You're not going to have to guess. You're not going to have to wonder. Because before, you were giving out too much energy. Anything else on this person, this love relationship that needs to be revealed on this lover that's interested in Gemini? Hold on. And then I'm going to go ahead and end it. Dang, are they seeing? Oh, gosh. These cards are just so slippery, like flimsy feeling. I need some. Anything else of what this person wants Gemini to know? Two of Wands. Judgment. It's like this person is becoming so aware. They became so aware. So they became aware of some things that's been going on in their life as well, that they're trying to walk away from. And dang, somebody that felt like they lost you. Look at that. Coming back up. They want you to know what. They want you to stay. Because I'm hearing, sorry I left you crying. Geminis, tell them you won't cry over them. Since you've been gone, I've been all alone. Ooh. Yep. And so I'm begging for you to come back home tonight. Let's start a love again tonight. We can be more than just friends. Our love is going down. So baby, won't you stay? All right. That's what came to me for whatever reason. Dang, look at this Judgment. They receiving whoever this is. This is just like a realization for them. Because even if this is somebody new, this could be someone that you were dealing with, but this could be whoever it is that wants to connect with you. Like, this is a hard realization. You know what? Let me explain really quick before I move forward. Look at this. They're ashamed, embarrassed, and sorry for not telling you sooner. And let me tell you, okay, so let me give you an example and then I'm going to get off of here. So, I went to a wedding, my cousin's wedding that just happened this past weekend. And they did vows. And her husband, in his vows to her, he told her that, you know, it was, he knew she was going to be somebody special in his life. That somebody that he wanted in his life. And he said that, like, the way that he described her, the way he felt when he seen her, when he first met her, he was like, and it was great. It was something that he remembered about her. But he was like, it's like I knew. He said, first of all, you stood out to me, and you know, more than anybody else that was around me at the time, or that that was around at the time. And the place that he was at, she stood out to him, and because of that. And he even explained what it was that about her that stood out, like her confidence. Okay, he was like, it was like your confidence and your personality and just who you are. You know, like he knows details about her. You know how she's created and just who she's are, what she's good at, her strengths, and that stuck out to me because I was like, wow. Look, I'm at the wedding and I'm like, wow, like he's definitely someone. And like her vows in return to him was great as well, you know, but that stuck out to me, that him saying that to her. It was like, I knew. And this is how you know that whenever you're in a situation, so you don't ever get in a situation like you could have came out of or that just wasn't for you. How you'll know is that the person will want to be there. They don't have time to sit there and put you in bad situations because they'll know that what they want is you. They don't want to not have you in their life. You understand? And he made that perfectly known to her. Like, you stood out to me. And it was something that I wanted to pursue. This is what you're going for, Gemini. I mean, all throughout your life. And I know that's how I feel. And like recently, and this is not even talking about romantically. For me, just in friendship and everything. Recently, I have been being told by people that want me in their life. They check on me. They make it known. Like, no, you're my friend. Like, no, I don't want to ruin a friendship. I don't want to ruin our relationship that I have. They actively try. And I know to pour back into that. I feel like I'm supposed to be that. I don't feel like I'm chasing somebody down or I'm in a relationship or interactions with them alone. I feel it is mutual. It's mutual love. And that, like I use those little examples to just lead me in the choices that I make and the people that I spend time with and the people that I pour my energy back with, you know? But anyways, Geminis, okay, so thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel because you know I'll be back.